One evening, Cristiano Ronaldo was relaxing with Georgina in his living room. The atmosphere was quiet and relaxed. Suddenly, the silence was broken. Sirens started blaring outside, and several police cars pulled up at the front door of their home. Before Ronaldo or Georgina could react, the sound of boots thumping on the driveway echoed. The cops slammed the front door open and barged in, like it was a major operation. Georgina, suddenly clad in nothing but a bikini, quickly began dressing, but by then, the entire police team had spread out into the huge house. Suddenly angry, Ronaldo stood up and asked, "Excuse me, cops, what's going on here? What are you looking for?" An officer stepped forward with a stern expression and said, "Shut up, don't move." In the corner, Ronaldo's young daughter, Alana, began crying uncontrollably, frightened by the screams and chaos. Ronaldo was furious when he saw his daughter in tears. He picked up the phone to call his lawyer, but before he could do so, an officer snatched the phone out of his hand and roared, "This is an income tax raid. No phone calls. No conversations." The squad turned the mansion upside down, searching every room. Eventually, they entered Cristiano Jr.'s bedroom and froze there. Under his bed was a pile of money, so high that it looked like the bed itself was made of money. Ronaldo's face turned pale with shock. "It's not ours," he cried in frustration, but the officers ignored him. In front of a sobbing family, they handcuffed the football legend. Little Alana ran to them and begged, "Please don't take my dad away. He did nothing wrong." Georgina burst into tears and pleaded, "You're making a mistake. Please explain to us." But her screams were useless. Ronaldo, dragged out in shackles, was greeted by absolute chaos. Paparazzi surrounded the house, their cameras firing like machine guns. Neighbors gathered, and some even smiled at the scene. It got worse when a famous YouTuber named 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐀𝐌𝐄𝐑, who lives nearby, came over and, loudly, he joked, "That pile of money? Obviously, Junior's out-of-control lifestyle. Parties, alcohol, and girls. That's where all the money goes." Georgina, overcome with emotion, ran towards the police car and shouted, "If you're taking him, take me too." Female officers had to restrain her. Just then, Cristiano Jr. ran forward and shouted, "Wait, that's my money." The officers brushed him off, thinking he was a child. But seconds later, chaos broke out again. Speed suddenly appeared with a crowd of fans and media. He shouted, "Let Ronaldo go. That money isn't his. It's mine and Junior's. Speed, back off, or you'll be arrested too," the chief officer warned. But Junior exploded with anger. "Why don't you listen? We saved that money for a cause, for the CR7 Kids Foundation, to give kids an education. We wanted to surprise Dad on his birthday." Speed immediately picked up a folder of government documents. "Here's the proof. Every single dollar was donated legally. Cristiano is innocent." The officers checked with their accountant, and within minutes, the truth was out. Everything was legitimate. The handcuffs were taken off. Ronaldo was free. In front of flashing cameras, the police publicly apologized. Junior bowed his head in shame, but Ronaldo hugged him warmly and whispered, "Son, you made me proud today." Speed and Junior hugged each other, and the whole crowd started cheering. If you think Junior and Speed were right, leave a like, a comment, CR7, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this.